We are live. Welcome back to episode 6 of the Hipknotic Milk Podcast.
What's going on,
We are
guys?
your hosts, Avery, Kyle. Welcome back, everybody.
How's it going?
Buddy, it's 420 today.
Dude.
So should we
Yes, we have to. But
yeah,
before anything, naturally.
Yeah. Now, just for everybody that doesn't know already.
Hold up. My guy.
Oh yes, you got some housekeeping. I'm sorry.
My guy. The only
sorry.
housekeeping
Oh yes,
we have
and
is cheers.
cheers. Yes. Cheers, buddy. I'm sorry about that.
This guy's away for a week at work and his mind's boggled.
Literally got off the plane last night, super late.
Right.
Drive all the way home, and a neighbor is walking down my driveway at 11 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Like, just some sketchy guy, right? Like, I didn't know he was my neighbor, right? He's like, I'm like, Heather, roll down your window, because the wife drove me home. I'm like, can I fucking help you? Like, what the fuck are you doing walking away from the house? Like, what are you doing here? He's like, is that your fucking car in the driveway? I'm like, yeah. Why? Are you trying to break in? He's like, no, the fucking car alarm keeps going off. It's been going off all weekend long, because I work throughout the weekend. He's like, it's been going off all weekend long, 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night.
What the fuck?
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, man. Now, Heather told me about that beforehand. But she said she got it fixed because, like, she's just by herself. Like, she doesn't know what, like, to do, right? So she's just Googling it, and she changed the key fob battery, and that helped a little bit. But I think there's a sensor wrong in the door, so... yeah, there's nothing really you can do.
He's doing the work of all the neighbors, by the way. Every single neighbor, he's probably like, no, I'll do it.
I guess so. He was pissed. He's like, fuck! And then he just stormed off. I'm like, sorry, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm getting it fixed. I've been away. Like, I'm not home. Like, fuck you, piece of shit. If you're watching this, go fuck yourself. Drink another fucking beer, you fat fuck, and fall asleep.
Oh my god, the wife was yelled at him.
Oh, completely ruined our night. Yeah, because it's like, oh, she's so happy to see me. I finally get home from work, and it's like, get off the plane, all this shit. And then, yeah, gonna go home and hang out and cuddle and actually be together. And then this fucking guy storming off, telling us to fuck right off. It's like, oh man, thanks for ruining it, buddy.
Yeah, he's like, while you've been gone, fuck you.
Right? I see my next door neighbor today. I'm like, hey man, like, I'm really sorry about my car alarm. Like, and he's just a nice old guy, right? He's like, fuck if I care. Like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I hear it going off, but whatever. Like, you'll get it fixed. Like, it's no big deal. I'm like, yeah, I guess another neighbor heard, and he was pretty pissed. He's like, tell him to fuck right off, punch him in the nose, mind his own fucking business, piece of shit. I'm like, you tell him.
Yeah,
you fucking tell him.
That's the old reliable man right there.
Yeah.
Sounds like my grandfather, right? He's like, tell him to fuck off, mind his own business.
Yeah, right? Seriously. It was nice. So, like, thank goodness that someone didn't care.
Yeah, that's fucked, though. Oh, my God.
But, yeah, so what I was going to say, back to, since it's 420 today.
It is indeed 420. Happy 420.
Happy 420.
We're recording this on 420, guys. You'll probably see this. You're not going to see this on 420. If you're subscribed to the Patreon, you'll see this the day after 420. But you'll see it the Friday, the week of 420.
Yes. So, if you're watching this, 420 or not, roll up a blunt, roll up a joint,
something.
Pack a bowl, do what you got to do. Get high, and we're going to take you on a little trip. Because we got some 420 stories for you guys. And now, we've been smoking. Now, I don't smoke anymore, just for reference. Doesn't really matter. I just don't do it for health reasons. I'm going to try to quit this, and you're trying to quit smoking.
Right.
I'm just trying to make healthier
the vapes
choices.
in hand.
Yeah, as we're smoking. I'm going to quit.
We're going to get off this nicotine.
Yeah. You know, trying to live healthier lifestyles. And hi, sweetie, you want to come on the pod? Yeah. Come say hi.
You're fine. Are we hungry? Oh, you're literally the best. Like what? What are you thinking?
You want pasta?
Would love
or you
pasta.
want to order food? Okay. Sounds good. Well, we're not going to be done in 10 minutes. Yeah, sure. Just a little bit.
Thanks, H.
Okay. Thank you, sweetie. All right. No worries. We'll reheat it. Love you.
Go eat.
So, sorry for that. So cute.
Oh, adorable. That's too funny.
Anyways, so yeah, pack your shit, smoke your shit, whatever. Watch this. We're gonna take you on a little trip.
Indeed.
So, I guess the first story I've got is is a banger. Because me and you,
It's a banger.
for lack of a better word, I'm gonna say the R word right now. We actually no. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. We're. You remember how I know I don't know how you smoke anymore, but
Yeah.
when we were smoking together and with our other buddies, we would get stroke high.
Yes.
That was the goal. Get
Yep.
stroke high, get unbelievably fucked up.
Now it's just like, you know, I just want to smoke a little before bed, you know, maybe get a little nice bedtime high and go to sleep, right?
100%.
Back in the day, you were trying to get fucked.
You were smoking yourself retarded.
You're like,
Just didn't want to function.
can I not feel my arm? Bro, I'm high.
Right? And that and drinking and whatever else we were doing at the time.
Literally.
Right? So, our other buddy,
Yeah.
our supposed to be Jamie.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Jamie. Good man, yeah.
We'll call him Plug for this because you know that song Plug Walk by just a kid, right?
Duino. Okay, we'll call him Duino. Our boy Duino.
Our boy Duino, yes. So we would we got stupid high one night, and I used to be a tweaker, right? Like I'd literally be like this, man. Like
I forgot, yeah, bro.
sitting in the basement of the garage or the backyard or wherever we were smoking. Like after I smoked, I'd be freaked out. I'd be like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go for a walk. I can't go in.
And it's like, yo, we gotta go on the plug walk. We gotta go. He's like, oh, I can't go.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy's just suited every
Now,
time.
for those people that don't know what plug walking is, it's a little thing that we made up. It's a game. You'd get inconceivably high, and you'd just go for a walk to your local Circle K or convenience store, and you'd just buy candy.
Just gotta get the munchies.
That's all it is. You got
Right,
munchies,
right.
and you want to take.
But the plug walk is a walk. And the thing is, you don't want to go.
Retarded.
But like every time you get on the walk,
and you get that bag of Skittles.
it's
or
like
whatever.
the walk back is legendary
Oh,
every
yeah.
time because you're like, oh, it's so worth it. You're like, I feel so much more awake, right?
Yeah.
No, the walk there is treacherous.
Yeah.
You're so inebriated, and you're like, fuck, like, did you late, cold?
Yeah. So, yeah, I remember, like me, you, and Duino would get retarded, and we'd smoke something called monkey bowls.
Oh,
Do you remember
yeah,
that?
monkey balls.
So you'd pack a bowl. For the people that know what an afro bowl is, it looks like an afro
It's
on top of the
basically,
glass
yeah.
bowl piece. Like it's just poofing out, right? And then you put a little bit more on top. That's a monkey bowl. So you'd smoke that and you'd start walking down the street. Or like, you'd hang out for a bit, maybe smoke a couple more, and then you'd start walking down the street.
Literally.
I'd get to the point, man, and you remember this, me, you, and Duino would be sitting outside, and I'm in fetal position outside of this convenience store, just like, I can't go in, I can't talk to, I can't even talk to this guy, take my card, like, buy me this, like, you guys would just be like, get up, like, we're going, and you guys were smoking a lot longer than I have, so I didn't, I got into it later in the game,
Yep.
but, yeah, I was freaked out all the time, and
Just
then, like,
bozzled.
oh yeah, just ridiculous.
Literally.
Now, it's called plug walk because. Or,
Now I gotta blurt it out.
Right? Bleep it. Duino, our beloved buddy, he started playing me the song Plug Walk thing, trying to hype me up. 'cause
Yeah,
he knew I
plug
liked it.
walk.
And we'd like be
Yeah,
walking
every
down
time.
the street all like like dancing and like trying to make fun out of it, right? Now, we used to do that every night. Get stroke high, walk down to the convenience
I
store,
love that's what we call
buy
it.
a bunch of candy, and go home and eat it, right? This one particular night, so for people that, I don't know if they have this in America,
Mhm.
but do you know Brinks, right?
Oh yeah, I don't know if they have Brinks in
I
America.
don't know, but they have like Garda World or something. Like,
Yeah.
Anyways, it's like a money drop-off service with armed
Well, the
security.
Brinks truck comes, right? And you're like,
yeah,
oh,
that big bank
it's
truck.
gotta be in America.
It's probably the same thing.
I bet. Yeah.
I could imagine. Anyways, one day we're walking down the street, walk up the hill, and see this Brinks truck
Mm.
driving by pretty quickly. And they have a door flapping. I don't even know if I should put this online. Now, disclosure. I was fucked out of my mind. So I don't know how this is true or not. If I actually saw
this
the
is all a
Brinks truck.
dream. Disclosure.
This could be all a dream, right? Let's just say
that disclaimer.
Just so that Brinks doesn't come after me, this is fake.
This is all. What's the word again? This is all for like educational purposes.
Yeah,
this is also like fabricated.
Right.
This is like altered content. Is that I'm gonna have to tick the dial on YouTube when I upload it.
So, me and Duino are walking up the hill, and we see this Brinks truck go whizzing by, and I swear, the door was like flapping open, like the back door was like flapping open, and I see things coming out of it. Didn't think any of it, but as we crossed the street, I'm finding $20 bills on the ground.
What the
just
fuck?
like 20 here, 20 there, 20 there, 20 there, 20 there, 20 there, and I'm like, I just start screaming, money, money, money! And I get on my hands and knees and I start picking up all these 20s, right? Or Duino. I'm sorry. If you see this, we love you. Duino is like, what? Money? And like he picks up like $20. And then like I pick up this
What?
20. I stuff it in my pocket. Now I'm starting to get
Oh, this Monopoly money.
At this fucking point, I'm paranoid. Like, I'm like, this is a setup. This is a sting operation by the Brinks people. Or what if it wasn't Brinks? What if it was like a drug dealer and like he forgot his money and he's going to come back and look for it? So I kid you not, we're like at the convenience store pretty much, and we run all the way back home, sprinting as fast as we can, right? We're just running. And I remember getting so high that night. I'm like, I say to Duino, like, I'll see you tomorrow, like, right? I go to bed. I don't remember what happens. I didn't get it changed. I didn't brush my teeth. I didn't even pull the covers down.
What the fuck?
I literally just slept on top of the covers.
Yo, yeah,
like,
you know you're stressing.
I just was stressed, and I like was so high that I just blacked out.
He's
right?
crashed.
I wake up the next morning, I'm all groggy. I'm like, what the fuck happened last night? And what's that show? I don't know if it's How I Met Your Mother or something. The guy always says, like, check your pockets for clues the night after.
Oh, shit.
What show is that? You remember? You know what I'm talking about?
Check your pockets for clues. Is that How I Met Your Mother?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Right in the comments.
I forget.
Anyway, so
Sounds a little weird. Like
I've always
Barney
done that
thing.
after I heard that. So, like, I check my pockets for clues. And I pull out this stack of 20s. And I'm like, what the fuck happened last night? Now I remembered it, but it's like it was foggy.
It was a blur. Yeah.
I still don't know if I actually saw the door flapping open or it was
you
someone else's.
It was a fucking Brinks truck.
Yeah, I know it was a Brinks truck, but I didn't know if like those guys are on point. Like they wouldn't leave the door open and money's just flying out of the back of the truck. It was probably somebody else's. I have no idea, but that actually happened. So
you're like, it's just fucking, it's just a crazy combo, right?
Crazy combo, man. Crazy combo. You got some stories.
I have
too.
a fun high story.
Yeah, let's
I
hear
have a
it.
really, really fun high story. So this is back in grade 12. Oh my god. We're like, yeah, like grade 12, like back in the day. Right?
Yeah.
So high school, right before college, year before college, right? Smoking pot, and I'm like, you know, everyone's like grade 12. If you're smoking pot in grade, you're like, you think you're on top of the world. You're like,
yeah. It gives you that. It gave me a confidence.
Yeah, give you the extra booster. You know, you're like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking 12, but also a pothead. Right? So like, you're just a little extra confident, right? And like back then, it was funny. I don't know. I could definitely handle my THC for sure, but like wouldn't get, like I can get blasted, but I wouldn't be in a way like I wouldn't be doing anything weird or like anything fucked because I was high, right? Where you have a lot of people that are just like super tweaking and stuff, right? Right? I can usually handle my THC, but anyway, so I remember this vividly because it's like in grade 12, realistically, like you just don't know, right? Like the legality, weed was still illegal at the time, right? Yeah. And people are trying to like get away with things, right? So we're at a weed cafe, and these were when they first started popping up back in the day. They're pretty popular now, especially in Toronto. Yeah. But this was like one of the first weed cafes, and you know, especially for our city, it was like the first one for our city, and because we're not in Toronto, right? A little smaller than that, but so I go to this weed cafe. My buddy knows the owner, right? Okay. Really cool. And he's like, so you guys want to try you guys want to try, what was it called? The THC pill, right? He's like, we got these new THC pills in, right? I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I loved edibles. But I was like, edibles are usually, I'm like, they don't do shit to me. Is what I told him. So I was like, there's nothing. It's light work, right? I have a really fast metabolism. I don't know if that's what plays a role into it. But so he's like, anyways, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's try some edibles. He's like, 1,000 milligrams. I'm like, 1,000? I'm like, is that a lot? Like, I don't know if that's a lot. He's like, well, Daryl took half. I was like, Daryl? He's like, points over. Daryl's an employee, conkied, in a coma. In a coma. He's like, Daryl took half 30 minutes ago. I was like, holy shit. And he's just face planted on the ground. So I took a full THC pill because I'm bricked up, right? Already pre-smoked before I got there, me and the boys, of course, right? Naturally. And we're just vibing. We're playing fucking, they had the soccer thing there. So fucking fun, right? Foosball. Yeah. Oh my God. So I was playing foosball. Take the pill. I'm like, I think it's going to kick in, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I lost time. This is the only time on THC I have lost time. So basically, I black out. Like, I don't remember anything. And the next time I remember, like, I was blacking in, blacking out, right?
Yeah.
I remember being, it's like I was teleporting. So I'm in the cafe. Teleport, I'm in front of my locker. Girlfriend.
Wait, you took it at school? No. On a school day?
I took it on a school, on spare.
So you guys go all the way to this cafe.
Take a double
1,000 milligram and then go back to
double
class.
back. I didn't even need to go back. So I'm like, why'd I go back when I had, right?
Yeah.
So I go back. They go back for history. And
that'd be a cool class.
History is, I don't remember. So here's what's crazy. So, but I'm at the locker. Blackout again. And I'm at my boy Barnes' house. Barnes, if you see this, you know, baby. You know. I'm like, when I get there, it's like the last destination, right? It's like I wake up almost. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's like my consciousness is back, right? And I'm like, holy shit, what's going on?
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, all right. And like, my boy, what's so fucked is that I'm alone when this happens. My boy comes around the corner like literally 2 seconds after, like it's a fucking sitcom. He's like, hey man, I'm like, Barnes, what's going on, man? His grandma's making us food. I'm like, fuck yeah, right? I'm like, okay, like, I'm like, I think I need to go home. He's like, you want to eat first? I'm like, no, I need to go home.
So you had no idea where you were?
So I called the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Right? And anyways, I'm like, I'm not going to her house.
Yeah.
She's like, I told her what I did at lunch, right? And my other buddy party, last day, right? So I took him with him, right?
He took one too?
I don't think he took one.
No?
I know
You're
him.
the only one.
I was the only one because they're not stupid, right? And they knew a lot more about weed than me at the time, especially like party. He was like a connoisseur, right? Yeah. But anyways, so I remember I'm talking to her, and literally she's like, yeah, like party told me it's like you guys did that. He's like, you're so fucked at the locker. I remember he's like, you're just staring at nothing, just acting weird. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like I don't remember the last 6 hours of my life, right?
That's crazy.
And that is the only time that has ever happened, like for weed memory loss.
Yeah.
And that is 100% THC overdose.
That's hilarious.
And I'm like 1,000 milligrams. I guess that's my limit. I guess that's my limit. I would never do it again.
That's a lot, dude. People get baked off 10.
Yeah. And the thing is, I should have known, I guess, when you
Grant Cardone, how to 10x your high. Sorry.
Right? But like, it's weird because gummies just never do it. And I'm like, you could literally have 100 milligram gum. I've pounded back like 150 milligram gummy ones.
Yeah.
Just does nothing. Just gives you a little slight body high. Those pills are fucked.
Yeah,
they work their way through your system like immediately.
I found with edibles when I was smoking a lot more, so not in my tweaker phase anymore, in my hardcore stoner phase.
Yeah.
When I was smoking, like, I'd take, like, I'd be like, oh, like, let's do some edibles tonight. It would be fun. Like, so I'd obviously smoke beforehand.
Yeah, of course.
And then smoke through it, too, because it's just, like, I could eat, like, 250, 500 milligrams and be fine. Like, I'd have, like, 2 bags of gummies.
Yeah.
I'd eat one. I'm like, well, wait an hour or two. I'm like, this is shit. Go smoke again. I'm like, let's get higher. So
Okay,
it's like,
we.
and then I'd eat another 250, and it's like, this is dog shit. Like are these bunk? Like, what's going on? Like, I just spent all this money on edibles
Yeah.
because I wanted to get
Yeah, because they
blasted.
bunk, and I'm
The
always
only
like,
thing that would happen is I'd wake up extra groggy.
yeah, every single time. That's
Yeah.
why I hate edibles.
Yeah, me
right?
too.
But so I thought the pill would be an alternative.
Yeah.
I guess honestly, that is one thing I can say is that wasn't groggy.
No,
I
right?
vividly remember that after the pill. It was just literally my consciousness like snapped back into being.
It's like you took acid or something.
Fucked.
Which I got some stories about that.
You know what I had to say though? I forgot what I was just about to say something.
More stories into more stories.
Yeah, I was just about to say something though,
Okay.
but hey, I forgot. Go ahead.
If
go
you
ahead.
remember,
Yeah.
tell me.
I
'Cause
will.
want to hear
I will.
it. It's funny that you bring up the legalization of weed because when weed first got legalized, I think it was 2017 here.
Okay.
October.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it rings a bell.
I went down to Toronto to visit a buddy,
Mhm.
right? And he's like, "Oh, we're gonna smoke weed on legal and like."
Oh, this is my boy.
Yeah,
I know.
I know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you know the
I
story.
know.
So this is hilarious.
Yes, bro.
But so, and he wasn't really smoking a lot at the time, right?
No.
And he eventually got into it, but he's like, "Oh, let's smoke some weed. It's finally."
Talk
legal."
about a red flag right there. That would have been that.
He was waiting because he wanted to join like policing or something.
Yeah,
like that
I remember
or
that.
Whatever, and he didn't want to do anything illegal. Totally fine. So I bring a bunch of weed and like roll up some blunts, and we're at Yonge and Dundas Square by the Eaton Center, right
yep.
downtown,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And we're looking at all the billboards, and we light up this blunt, and, like we get pretty high, right?
Cooked.
Like legal weed, whatever.
Yeah,
like we're
yeah.
feeling blessed, like we're smoking it right on the street, blowing in people's faces. You can't do anything to us. The
Scumbag.
cops walking right by. It's like, look, officer, look what I got. He's like, yeah, good for you.
Yeah, he's like, all right, kid.
Yeah. He's like, enjoy it. You would have been in jail 2 minutes ago. Anyways, so like we're going back to his place at the end of the night. I was gonna spend the night, and so we get on the subway, right? So first it was a mission to find the subway. It was
Literally.
right there, but he's cooked and he's like
Oh my
doesn't want to go
God.
here or there. It's like okay, like I'm like it's just right here. Let's go. So get on the subway, right? We're both sitting down together, and out of nowhere he stands up, and he like runs off the train. It's like door like it's like doors are like closing soon or whatever, and he runs off and he gets off the train, and he just runs down the thing. I see him through the windows, right? I'm like, fuck, like I'm in shock, right? Like I was just on my phone or looking through my camera for photos, and I'm like I just see him and he just runs away. I'm like, fuck, should I chase him? And then he pokes his like he comes running back and he just pokes his head through the doors like they're like this, and he's like, and I'm like, come here. Like we're trying not to yell. I'm like, come here. Like he's like, and then he turns around and he runs away again. And it's like doors are now closed.
Yeah.
And they shut. And the train starts going, and I see him just running in the opposite direction of the train. I'm like, what the actual fuck?
Wait, was this the night you ended up at my place?
Yes,
Yes,
so-
I remember that. Okay.
So I'm like, how the fuck? Right? How the fuck? So like, I get up because you don't really get good service in the subway, right?
Mm.
So like, I get off of the next couple stops. I'm like trying to text him, and like, I go up to the street so I can call him. He's not answering his phone.
He's fucking blasted.
Yeah, he's not answering his phone. I'm like, what the actual fuck? Like, how is he gonna get like? I'm like, you know what? He's a survivalist. You know what?
You're like, he's got this.
Yeah, he's got this.
Shit.
Try to call him a few more times. I take the subway back to Yonge and Dundas, and I get off the subway and I start looking for him around the street. Can't find him, right? I'm like, okay, he's got this. I call you.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm like, hey, this just happened. Like, can I stay at your place right now? I don't have any place to go, and I don't want to spend the night on the street anymore. I'm done with that shit. You're like, yeah, come over. I'm cooking dinner. I'm like,
Oh
sweet.
my God.
Come over to your house. We're ripping bowls, whatever. I find out I call him the next morning. I'm like, did you get home safe? Like, what the fuck happened to you last night? He's like, I was so scared. I did not want to get on that train by myself. I'm like, how the fuck did you get home? He didn't get home till the sunrise the next morning. He spent all night on the streets, literally running around town, trying to get on trains. The train closed. It was the last stop, and he wasn't near home, so he had to take a cab. and like the cab could only drive him so far, so that he got dropped off at this public library. These hooligans were like hanging out by it. He's like, "Can I borrow your phone? My phone's dead." And they almost robbed him. So he had to run away from them, and he just ran the rest of the way home.
Oh my god!
Crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Absolute
fucking bonkers.
There's a lot of good 420 stories.
Oh yeah,
Like,
man.
I can't, yeah, like, oh my god.
So this one time, this is not weed related. I was on, let's just say something else.
Okay.
On that trip set, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, me and that same guy,
Mhm.
he's really big into this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, "You want to do it tonight?" I'm like, "Sure, yeah, let's drop it and we'll see what happens." Right?
Yeah.
So we take it, and we're tripping out and stuff like that, and having a good time. Anyways, he's such an adventurous guy. This guy, he always wants to go out and do shit. And I'm like, okay. Besides that time, he just wanted to go home and like stay home. Anyways, it's like, let's go for a plug walk. I'm like, okay. We're literally in our pajamas, and like it's like 3:00 in the morning. And I don't know why we always tripped at night, but we did. It's just our thing. So we're walking up to the convenience store, and like we get inside, and it's so hot. Like all your senses are like extra amplified, right? It's so hot in there, and then we we each grab a pack of Sour Patch Kids, right? Pay for it. The guy's like, "What the fuck is these guys on?" Coming at 3 in the morning, eyes wide, and like, yeah. And then we get outside the store, and we're just like feeling the bag, right? Like almost like it's a tit. Like we're just feeling the bag, and we're like, "These are no good. These Sour Patch Kids." Like in our minds, they felt like one big glob. Like they've been melting in that store, and they were just one big.
You're like, look at this shit they're trying to sell us.
Warm, hot, brown Sour Patch Kids. Like we thought all the colors would melt together and just be like this brown mess, like ball, right? And like, I'm like, fuck that. I just paid for that. Like I'm getting hot headed now. I'm like, we're going in there and we're gonna return these and get new Sour Patch Kids. And then we see these like group of like 5 or 6 other people, all hoods on, all sketchy and shit, and they start walking towards us. And we're like, that's okay, let's just take our Sour Patch Kids and get out of here. I don't want to get robbed. So we get like halfway down the street, and we're like, I really want a Sour Patch Kid. And we were ready just to like split open this bag and like just eat the big blob like how it was. I open it up, completely fine. They're not as what is melted together. It's just like fucked out of my mind.
You guys are just cooked.
We were just cooked, buddy.
Yeah, like fully blasted. Yo, you don't know. Like you actually don't know. And it doesn't help when you have someone else there reassuring you.
I know, right? Exactly.
It's like, it's gotta be this. 150%, right? Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's like, oh fuck, like if he says it is, it probably is. You know what I mean?
You're like, he's the only other person who feels what I feel right now.
Yeah, exactly. You're in it together, right?
You can't be lying to me.
Now, this one time I was cooked on the same substance with another buddy. We were sitting out at the park by my place, just down there.
Oh yeah.
And we're just on this big rock and looking up in the sky. He's like, I see it. I'm like, I see it too. And we both look at each other, like the simulation. We literally saw a grid, like like a dome over the sky, and it was like these like thin white lines, like a grid, like grid paper almost, just over the sky, and the stars
like
were
a net.
Like a net, exactly like a net, dude. It looked fucking crazy. That fucked me up for a long time. Wow. That still fucks me up.
Just thinking about it probably fucks me up. Yeah.
Do you believe that?
Especially being with someone else too.
Yeah, exactly. And like we didn't say it before. It's like, do you see that? He's like, yeah, I see it. I'm like, you're talking about the same thing, right? He's like, simulation, the grid. I'm like, yeah.
Remember when we were at McRae?
Oh man, that was we weren't even fucked up at all.
No,
we had a couple drinks.
I remember I like that's the fuck thing. Is that we didn't even smoke pot. Like with no substances that could be like fucking with your sensory like that, like especially your vision.
So what Avery's referring to is
insane.
We like to go camping, so we were camping on top of this like probably 80 to 100-foot cliff, and thought it'd be a nice idea to set up our tents and have a fire and cook meals and stuff and overlook the lake and have the stars. It was gorgeous. It's getting pretty late at this point. I don't remember what time it was, but it was late at night. And you pointed it out. You were, or I think I don't know. Either you pointed out, or we both saw it, and we both started
We both.
staring at
I
it.
think I
I'm
put.
like,
I'm
"Do you
like.
see that?"
I'm the one that said it. I'm like, Morty. Do you? I'm like. I remember being. I'm like. I could be fucking tripping. But do you see this one star here that's like a little weird? And I literally move my foot, and you're like, yeah, like the one that's moving.
Yeah. Now, I've seen plenty of shooting stars and whatnot, but this one was really weird in particular because it was going, it was going, it was going, it was going, and I don't know if you remember it the same way, but I remember it stopping.
Yes, that's what.
And then it went up, it went down, it went back, and then it started going again, and it completely changed directions. Like,
we were fine. What's crazy is that I'm like, I remember it when it first stopped, like because we see it moving, and we're like, dude, are you seeing what I'm seeing, right? And you're like, yeah. I'm like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? And then I'm like, it stopped, and you're like, yeah, it just stopped. Yeah. And then we're like, does it see us? And then it starts moving. Again,
I don't know,
which is so fucked.
I've never seen something move backwards in
no.
the sky like that. Not a bird, not a plane. The only thing, maybe a helicopter, but it didn't have the helicopter. It was too weird. It reminds me exactly like a star.
It reminds me of like the weird fuck shit of like you hear like preachers, like you're not here. You see like some weird like crazy shit, and it's always in like fucking Venezuela or somewhere, right? And it's like this guy's outside praying. Fucking orb shows up in the sky. It's like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
You know, or it's like just some weird shit, or like you've had like, I've seen it online, right? And it's like, this is like way before people, AI could be fucking generated and all this stuff. But I remember this is like years ago, like decades ago, 10 years, 10 plus years ago. I'm like fucking 16.
Yeah.
And there's these videos, and it's like, yeah, like it's preachers outside and it's praying, and it's like a UFO's just right there. And like it comes down, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like it's just so weird. Like it makes you think about like especially stars and all that shit, but like and like going back to like the grid and all that stuff, right? Yeah. It makes you think.
Now, do you think that drugs, religion, all that kind of stuff, the earth has kind of like, I guess what I want to say is like, do you think drugs can open up your mind to see other things that aren't there?
Oh, 100%, because we can only see like our senses hold us back, right? Like we were kind of talking about before. I forgot what episode that was, episode 3 or something. But like the human senses, right? Like for sure, drugs can let you tap into things and see things.
Like when
perceive things differently.
These shamans, sorry to cut you off. When these shamans like take ayahuasca and do like vision quests.
Peyote,
yeah, like vision quests and stuff like that. Do you think there's like
validity to it?
Yeah,
for sure. I think so. Like I think a lot of it's probably fucking bullshit because it's just people on drugs. But then I think too there's like a thin layer of validity, for sure, right? I mean, a lot of like, it's funny, like a lot of like the biggest breakthroughs in like thinking in terms of like whether it be scientific or like metaphysical, spiritual, anything like that, right? A lot of those biggest breakthroughs as humanity has been done while being under a substance use, right? Or like these guys figured this out and they're on cat, or like these guys figured this out, right? Like you see Elon, all the Silicon Valley guys, right? Fucking shooting up that horse shit.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
It's not unheard of. And it's definitely, I think there's definitely a lot of validity to a lot of these things. Right now, obviously that it's not talking about like the safeties of doing it and all that shit, right? And like,
we're not condoning drug use at all.
Right? But I'm not condoning drug use, but yes, is there like something there for sure, right? For sure. Also, like, it's so interesting because, you know, a lot of people feel like there's something special to people that like have those powers innate. You know, it's like a lot of people seek out like to get this thing from a drug or whatever, right? And then like this fills that void. And then I've heard it from people that are ex-substance users and whatnot, especially like even to me myself. They're like, man, you're just like, I need drugs to be like you, to function like you. And I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah. Right. Or to like think like you do or whatnot, right? And it's like it's almost like they think you have a superpower and they're trying to fill it with something that they're missing, right?
Yeah.
It's like drugs will help you. Like they can also help you obviously perceive things you can't already do, but then they can help fill the void if you're lacking, right? So it's that tug of war.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think if you already like have it in you, like that creative sense or that questioning sense or that spiritual sense, whatever it is, um
You can reach those questions,
yeah.
right? And so yeah, you can come to those questions and maybe find other answers like on your own.
Yeah.
Other people really will never have that unless they have the drug.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair enough.
for
But
sure.
I think it actually goes both ways because then you see really like smart, creative, spiritual, or productive, or whatever people, and they smoke a little bit of reefer or do something else, and they don't want to do anything
ever again. Ever again. There's people that they become like hermits, fucking go full hippie, right?
Or just get lazy, or like it's like, oh, we're gonna take this and think or draw or do whatever, and it's like you don't end up doing that. No, it's easy to get distracted with stuff like that, but I think it goes both ways.
True,
where it's
too.
Like, I think it kind of really matters.
Well, there's one thing. There's like, sorry to cut you off. There's one thing of like using it as like an enhancer. There's another thing of using it as like, not a crutch or something per se, but like using it and like enveloping yourself in it. Only that thing, right? And just like, I don't know if it constitutes as abusing it because you're just using it. Right, and it's like the collateral. It's like the result of just using it can sometimes be deemed abusing it, right? But I don't think it's that cut and dry. But it's just that these things that we're talking about are so dangerous.
Yeah.
At some level, right? The word abuse just has to be there.
Yeah, I think when you're, people have problems, it's pretty evident for the most part. Like, we can't function without it or whatever. Like, I don't think. I mean, because then you also have then you have functioning addicts who are
for sure,
fine.
like everyone in Silicon Valley.
Yeah, exactly. They just need their shit.
No, I just need my ketamine.
Yeah.
Every 9 a.m. Yeah. If I don't get that, right, I'm chopping your head off, Susan.
Right. Jesus. I think it goes both ways. Addiction and dependency is such a weird thing, man. Honestly, like, I've had my fair share of stuff, and I'm sure everybody has, but I felt like I was always kind of like a doer. I'm still that way now, so I guess it doesn't like now don't do anything and clean and whatnot, but besides liquor.
Yep.
But
I have the liquor lady. You gotta have the liquor lady. You know what I mean?
You are the liquor.
But no, for sure. I hear you, and you're right. I think it can tweak that personality depending on what you're doing already. But a lot of times, like if you're already a driven person, it's not going to cut it. It's not going to do nothing to you. You're going to be driven off coke or not, right? It doesn't matter. That being said, some people, it's like if they've never experienced, I guess it's like the devil. Right?
Yeah,
it's the devil on the shoulder. It's like, oh, you've never experienced being lazy. You are a driven person, and it's like it fucks those people who have literally just. Do you imagine being innately driven?
Yeah.
Right? Because I know I'm not. I had to have that fucking shit instilled into me by my father. Right? But like, imagine being innately driven. Right?
Yeah.
And then it's like getting a little hint of that. Like you go on a fucking trip one day with your friends. You get a little hint of that reefer. And you're like, whoa, this is what it's like to just let everything go.
Yeah. And now you're chasing that all the time, even if it's just weed.
You don't know, right? Everyone's different, but sometimes those innately driven people, like maybe they can be very, 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 very stressed, and if they can get like a little substance like that, right?
Yeah.
A reliever, and some of these things are very addictive.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Do you think pot's addictive?
I think it has addictive qualities. I think it's far less addictive than like every other substance.
Oh yeah, big
right?
time. Yeah.
I think as someone who smokes it, like. All the time, I think it can definitely have some addictive qualities for sure.
Yeah,
right. It's not hard for me to take a tea break. I know I just don't have an addictive personality, so I'm not really like speaking for the whole choir. And people are probably gonna be like, okay, how you can't say pot's addictive then? I think from studies and all these other things, like sure, it's not hard for me to take a tea break, and it's not hard for me to quit weed. I just enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I do think, based on the statistics. And based on like evidence I've seen of people in my life, like sure, a lot of them, like some of them could have addictive personality issues.
Yeah.
But yes, I think the substance has addictive qualities for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Bar none.
100% agree with you because you can get addicted to anything.
Anything.
You get addicted to picking your nose.
There's people addicted to milk.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, is it going to kill you if you quit? No. But is it addictive? Yeah.
I wonder if milk would kill you if you drank it like your
I don't
whole
know.
life, right?
Yeah.
And like you only drank like you had a glass a day every day.
Yeah.
What if you just stopped intaking it? Would that fuck your system? Like I really
See,
wonder.
I did.
Yeah,
I did. I used to drink milk
every
by the
like
liter.
yeah all the time.
Yeah,
I remember that when you were a
100%.
kid.
No, my dad would buy 10 bags
Yeah.
of milk, and it's like
Boys, one glass at dinner.
it's like we'd have like 2 or 3, and
Yeah.
then milk with cereal and milk with lunch and whatever. We'd always drink milk as kids. And I kind of kept that up. I drank less of it as I got an adult, but still had it. And then my fiance, she's lactose intolerant,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So when we moved in together, it's like, oh, and we for a while we were buying 2 different kinds of milk,
Yeah.
like lactose free and non.
Eventually, it just
And
cuts out.
Eventually, it's like, this is just getting expensive. Let's just buy one.
Yeah.
So we buy hers.
Yeah.
And I started drinking
Yeah.
it. And like after a while, I tried, like after a couple of years, I tried to go back to regular milk.
Can't do
Holy
it.
fuck.
Yeah, you'll die. You'll
Stomach
die.
problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like not ready
right?
for
No,
that.
no.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't. I wonder if it's a product of you're having all the lactose free shit,
Could be.
and it's like okay,
Cheese, milk,
yeah,
cream cheese, butter,
everything's
whatever.
lactose free that you're having and you're
Yeah.
ingesting, and now it's like you rarely ever actually get a fucking dose of dairy unless you're slapping on some like. Unless you're having something when you're out,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because otherwise, if it's here, it's probably going to be lactose free,
Yeah.
right? So your body's just not ready for it.
No, it's
No,
not.
and you're fucked.
Is that addictive though? I don't know.
Yeah.
But like people can get addicted to anything, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy, you know.
They can. They
People
can
are
indeed.
addicted to fucking the weirdest shit. You like eating their sofa. You know what I mean? Have you seen that show?
Yeah, my Change Addiction. The
Yeah.
girl eating the sofa. Have you
Yeah,
seen-
it's
yeah.
weird. Or toilet paper. Or
I
like,
saw the girl eating the pellets. Like they were like these tablets that you would put in oh fuck, they were like bathroom tablets or whatever. Like you
water
clean,
softener or what? Like
like you throw it in your tub and like it's like it bubbles up.
is she still alive?
Yeah, I think she's alive. It was a black woman.
How the
She is morbid.
fuck?
Yeah.
Did she-
Yeah, it was like one of those tablets. Yeah, the cleaning tablets. Yeah, and she's like, sometimes I'll just pop them like candy.
She was eating Tide
Sometimes-
Pods before Tide Pods were cool to eat.
Yeah. So
That's
they're-
fucked.
makes me sick just thinking about it. I gotta watch that show again though.
Yeah,
That's
I've
very
seen some
cool.
fucked up shit on that show.
Speaking of fucked up shows, it's kind of a weird segue, but you know it's funny. A buddy brought it up earlier. Cops.
Cops is a great show. bro.
Cops. Okay, during COVID, did you ever watch
All the time.
live PD?
Yo, all the time. That shit was popping.
Actually so sick.
That shit was
Live
crazy.
PD is actually peak content.
I was addicted to that
Same.
for a long
I was, dude, my brother and
time.
I would watch it all the time.
It's so
Like,
entertaining.
actually, and there was people don't know at the time it was only live at like 8 p.m.
Okay.
and like everything else was just a rerun. But like the actual live that day cut was at 8 p.m. It's like we're live for this hour, right? Like this shit's on, so you gotta be there, right, dude? Oh, it was so good. I mean, it was just a ritual during COVID. My brother and I. It's like, yo, YPD's on. It's like I'm on my way. I'm like just hops. Everyone gets in the basement. You just hop. It's always Florida. I fucking love Florida.
Florida has the
Like,
craziest fucking people,
crazy
dude.
shit, bro.
Live PD in
Like,
Florida is ridiculous.
I don't know how people say Florida's so relaxed that nothing goes on there when all the live PD takes place in Florida. It's like how is as calm and relaxing as you guys say? It's like I think it's because people don't give a fuck.
I think they got nice parts, and I think they have some really shitty parts.
I think
too.
they have some ghettos.
Yeah.
They got some really, really, really nice spot. You know, you got your like Sarasota and shit, right? But then you got some slums
Yeah.
with the gators.
Exactly, right? Like, I think they have like the high income touristy areas,
Yeah.
the beaches, the Disney, the Universal, all the parks, whatever,
Mhm.
right? But then I think they got some really rough neighborhoods out there, and I think it's.
Would
'cause
you?
I think you get some. They also have the Scientologists there. That's
Yeah.
where their headquarters
Yeah.
is.
I was gonna say, would you rather live in a trailer park in Florida, or would you rather live in a trailer park in like Port Severn? Isn't that like? Holy fuck, right?
See, because if you
Port
live in a
Severn, by the
trailer
way.
park here, you just have to deal with like a bunch of drunks.
Yeah.
That are really nice people.
Yeah,
They just
yeah.
like to party.
Drugs and like maybe your shit's getting stolen every now and then.
Maybe,
right?
yeah. But Florida, like, and you got to deal with the cold here.
Yeah, like that. And I've heard, by the way, it is fucked. Like I've heard sometimes the cold, for the trailer park crew here.
I believe it.
I honestly pray for those guys. Like Oh my god.
So
Oh my god.
I don't know. Florida though, you could die.
You could
People
die in the
got-
cold
people
here.
got- yeah,
Being in
that's
your
fair.
trailer.
Yeah, I
What
guess
if you,
you're
what
right.
if you're like, yeah, I got no heat in the trailer today.
Yeah, and you just
It's getting fucking
go
cold
to
here.
go to sleep and never wake up.
Fuck, bro. It's Canada.
But you know what? It's better than being shot at by like some white guy with dreads and gold teeth
Yeah, that's true.
with like integrity on his arm. You know what I mean? Like,
Shot up by what's the guy's name? Not Young Thug. Maybe
who?
I don't know. I forget his name. F. It starts with an F. Fuck.
I don't know.
I'll put it in the thing. I'll put it in the inscription after. I can picture his name. Fetty Wap.
Is he from Florida?
You know Fetty Wap?
He's not. Is he from Florida?
No,
Or just he has integrity on his
no,
arm?
I just think his whole vision, his whole look. It's like,
See,
yeah,
I picture this white guy that thinks he's gangster with gold teeth.
yeah,
and, like,
bro.
He's all tatted up. He's got like integrity on his thing or on his
That too.
arm or whatever. And he's just like, "Hey Holmes, what you doing in my park?" Like some shit like
Unfortunately,
that.
he's got a 12 gauge in his hand.
Yeah, exactly, right? And a bottle of Hennessy in the
Yo,
other.
I know. Right? His pregnant
Yeah.
18-year-old girlfriend stumbles out.
He whips up to you on a fucking golf cart with a 12 gauge and a bottle of Henny and his pregnant girl that should be in the hospital
Oh,
right
she's
now.
drinking too.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god! So I don't
Smoking a
know,
cigarette.
right? The thing is, I
You
think
looking
I
at
go
my
to
girl,
Florida 'cause
Holmes?
yeah, you looking at my girl? That's what you get right away, right? Right? So you want her?
Yeah.
You gotta pay. It's like, what the fuck?
Seriously, it's like some fucked up shit. Like there's some creatures in Florida.
You're right. You're right.
There's creatures here. Don't get me wrong, but like in Florida, they're a whole
They're a different
other
breed over there, right? Oh my god.
What are you picking?
I think I'd be picking. This is a tough one. I like the snow.
Okay.
I am genuinely worried about the infrastructure of these things over here in the winter.
Yeah.
I think I would pick
How would you
Florida.
get water? Like, are you talking like one of those mobile home trailers?
Yes.
Or are you talking like a trailer?
I'm thinking a mobile home.
Okay, that's
Because
different.
that's a lot more
Because you can
prevalent
live
here,
there all year. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Right. So I'm thinking more of a mobile home because you'll live there all year, right?
Yeah.
And like, so I'm thinking more of the issues that they have to deal with, right? Because trailers are, I would argue, a little bit more robust,
Yeah.
right? Depending on
You
the
can move them around a lot easier.
that too, you can resituate them.
The mobile home's actually like a small little
Yes,
house.
yeah, and a lot of them here in Canada are fucking paper mache.
Yeah.
Big bad wolf can blow them over.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, if you don't get a reinforced one, right? And even if you are reinforcing one, it's just not much to work with, right?
Yeah.
It's
I do
very
worry
worrisome.
about cold. I think
Yeah.
that'd probably be the biggest one. You know what? Like I was in Nova Scotia a couple months ago.
Yeah.
For work, and I actually visited one of the locations they shot Trailer Park Boys at.
That's fucking
They shot
sick.
them at a few different trailer parks all around Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
And I went to one of them, and I swear to God, I saw Leahy's trailer.
That's my god.
And like the rest of the park was actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like it looked, people kept their lawns nice. People like had gardens and like had their things all painted nice.
Yeah.
And like it actually looked like a
Yeah.
half decent place,
That's
right?
pretty cool.
But it's like this is still kind of ghetto.
Yes.
You know what I
yes,
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's quaint,
it's quaint, yeah.
but it's quaint with a tint of ghetto.
yeah.
Right? Even an uppity trailer park is pretty ghetto,
Mm.
right? It's just the way of the road now. It's not. I mean, if you,
I think a lot of sorry to cut you
No,
off,
you're
but I
good.
think what it is here in Canada
Mhm.
is a lot of what I've seen, at least a lot of retired people do
Yeah.
it. The mobile home
Yes.
trailer stuff
Yeah.
is because they'll live here
Yeah.
during the summer months
and then fuck off.
and then fuck off
Yeah.
when it gets cold and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
starts snowing.
Yeah, a lot of
They
them have
go
a
to
house
Florida.
elsewhere, Florida, right? They go just fucking straight up vacation for 4 months.
Yeah,
Like, a lot of
yeah,
these
yeah.
richer people do that, right? Mobile and phenomenal investment
Yeah.
because you can get some that are pretty damn nice.
Yeah, and pretty cheap.
and really, really fucking cheap.
Ah.
That's the thing, right? So again, it's if you have, if you have lower expectations, like if you temper your expectations, and if you can live below your means,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
for temporary,
And
or
you're
even
willing
if
to
that's just your
sacrifice a few
situation,
things.
right? They're great.
Oh.
They're actually really, really great. That's the only thing I worry about, though. Like if I had the option, I might go to Florida just to.
Yeah.
Because the winter, I don't think I could fucking deal with it here. Like if one thing goes wrong, oh my god, Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the snow load on like something like that is,
Mhm.
right? Like
Mhm.
I've got no idea.
Snow load, not just that.
The
I'm
winds,
thinking the
the
winds, yeah, the
ice,
ice.
like
I'm thinking the winds and the rain,
yeah.
right? We've had a lot of fucking rain over the past 3 weeks here. Everyone in fucking Ontario, you guys in the States probably you see it. Everyone's fucking losing their mind because
Yeah.
basement floods rampant right now,
Yeah.
right? People are digging marshes. Right?
Yeah,
Just to
yeah,
make
yeah.
sure that nothing floods their damn house, right? It's rough. So I think about that and I'm like, I don't know, man. It's almost worth putting up with the crazy in Florida.
Kinda, yeah. At
Yeah.
least you don't. I mean, like, what do they get? They get like hurricanes and shit, right?
hmm
Like, I guess it's kind of take your pick.
Yeah,
Like,
and I guess I would say the frequency is different, right?
yeah.
Because hurricanes aren't as the rate at which they get hurricanes is not, it's not that common
Or
compared
at least
to
ones that are absolutely devastating.
devastating. Yeah, it's
like,
not that common
once every
compared to
few years.
how fucked our winter is.
That's true.
right?
That's
Like,
every year. You
every
can't escape
year.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and every year it's guaranteed to be minus 30 at least. Like it's
Yeah.
never going to be, like it will always hit that.
Yeah.
Right? That's a decent winter. If it hits minus 50, that's a pretty normal winter in Canada, right? But like
Yeah.
wherever you are, if it's minus 30, you lucked out that year, right?
Yeah. big
So
time.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I had to if it was year round, Florida. If I had to,
Fair
Florida.
enough.
I'd pick Florida for sure. For
Fuck.
sure.
Yeah. If it was year round, I'd probably pick Florida too.
Yeah.
Just because like I don't know how it would be in Canada to do that. It'd also be probably a lot cheaper in the States. to
Way
do it
fucking
that
cheaper.
way.
Yeah. And I
Like-
mean, it'd be so cheap you can get two in the States.
Probably, yeah. Put 'em
You
together,
Put
have
them
one-
together.
one-
Yeah, dude.
One big baller
Right?
trailer.
Right? Split one down,
Your
one for the wife. She can leave you alone.
Your King of Park. Yeah.
Right. Right. So,
You ride around your golf
my
cart with a little
God.
crown.
Yeah, dude. Right.
Yeah. That's hilarious, bro.
I did have excuse me. I had one more topic that I wanted to bring up for the show. It
Yeah,
was
what are you saying?
Because it had me think about this. I was thinking about it because the state at which both the games are in right now,
Okay.
and it's like kind of floundering for both of them. They're both really long-standing IPs. They both print money every year, but it's like everyone's kind of done with them, and it's like, where do we go from here? I'm thinking about COD and Battlefield, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What about them?
Specifically, like, cause it's funny. It's like it might be a more like entertaining topic to just discuss, like which one you prefer actually. Because realistically, like right now, it doesn't matter which one you prefer right now. They're both floundering heavily, and they both need to do a lot to get their player bases back. Like they both just need a lot more content, and COD needs new direction. Battlefield needs maybe the same, but in their prime, I'm talking Battlefield fucking 4, Battlefield 3,
Call of Duty,
COD,
Black Ops.
Black Ops 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, Modern Warfare 2, right?
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
goats, right? Like in its
World at
prime.
War.
Oh my god, World at War. Oh my god, masterpiece. I love, you know me. I love Battlefield.
Me too.
Like, and I know you. You
Yeah,
love
I
Battlefield.
know you love
But
Battlefield.
whenever it's funny because whenever I think about this conversation, right, and then I can think about 3 Call of Duty games. That's usually all it takes. By the time I get to the third one, I'm like, it's a wrap. I'm like, it's caught every
Yeah.
time.
But like Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4.
Bad Company 2 was so good.
They had
Mhm.
a good run,
Mm-hmm.
like for a while.
I would say Battlefield 4
After Battlefield 4 went downhill.
for sure, but Battlefield 4 is iconic.
Battlefield 4 was
Ye-
great.
Bro, I remember. Let me tell the story.
Yeah.
So, the beta. Remember that shit?
Oh my god. I don't think me and you slept
we
for
didn't
a few
sleep
days.
that whole weekend, bro. You slept at my place like 3 nights in a row.
Slept. We did not sleep a wink.
No.
We're
Oh my
living off the
God.
max 90-cent coffees, if you remember that
90
from one
cent
of our
coffees.
first episodes.
Goated, yes.
And like popcorn and like Twix bars.
Yeah, that's
Like,
it. It's just bullshit,
Yeah,
right?
I
Like
don't-
from Mike and Ike's.
I'm surprised we didn't like have a shit bucket.
I'm surprised we didn't shit ourselves, literally, right? But I remember vividly, it was so fun because we were playing on the PS3 and the PS4,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And it was like we kept switching because whoever's on the PS3 got the worst experience because the PS3 was so blurry. And it was like, basically, if you played Battlefield 4 on PS3, the render distance was cut down so it can actually play at the game. And every map just looked like it had fog, and you're like, why is this not foggy? You just can't see anything, and like the graphics were piss poor. Playing on PS4, and you're just like, oh my god,
It's like you put like it's like you're blind and then you put glasses on, or like you can't see, not you're blind and then you can see again.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, like
holy
night
shit,
and day, dude.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my god, but we played the shit.
Oh, the
out of
ever
Battlefield
shit.
4. Like from the beta to release to like 2 years into release, I think Battlefield 4 was a moment. It had us talking in ways that were like, we're fucking done with COD. I remember everyone, like, we were just like, yeah, we're done. This is it. We
took that game seriously.
Yeah, dude, because it was
way too serious.
Also, it was more mature.
It was
at the time,
mature,
right? So it was a little bit darker than COD. It was a little bit more like, you know, military, and like the Battlefield 4 campaign, if you guys know it out there, the viewers, it's fucking sad. Like, that shit's deep. That shit, like, it's like a real, like, military campaign. I fucking love it. You, like, fall in love with your boys in that shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, yeah, some Saving Private Ryan shit, bro.
Soap and fucking...
Dude, COD, though, that's what I mean.
Price
COD has the characters, right? Like, COD has the... Battlefield has never had that. It's never had iconic characters. It's more had, like, the experience.
Ghost.
But, like, so, like, if I think about COD long enough, that's what I mean. You're doing it to me. I can respect Battlefield.
It's a hard pick, buddy. I don't know if I can even pick.
I think I can. If
I like them for different reasons and at different times.
If you could only have one product. Holy fuck.
That's incredibly difficult because
if you could not have, but if you could only,
if I could only play one for the rest, going like
it will still exist, but you can't play it, right? Okay. Or like you couldn't have played it, like so you would have missed Battlefield 4. You would have played the COD at that time, which I forget which COD it was during Battlefield 4. I genuinely forgot.
That's a really tough question because I don't know. As much as I love Battlefield, I don't think it would be Battlefield.
I know.
I feel like they've
and what's fucked is I love Battlefield so much. I love
Battlefield so much. Like, arguably, I like it more than COD.
I think I do too, but COD was just so... You had to be there, bro.
Yeah.
The midnight release for Modern Warfare 2.
Bro.
Holy fuck.
Bonkers.
Bro, I remember my mom bringing me to all this shit, right? And I'm just like, talk about, like, moments as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, things that will stick with you forever. I remember midnight release for Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Like, just crazy shit. Like, you can't...
And they're decent games. They're fun games. Have they dropped the ball in the last year? I like Black Ops 6.
I do too.
I refuse to play 7. I know you were playing it and you said it's not too bad.
Yep.
It's not great, not terrible.
Yep.
But I enjoyed Black Ops 6.
I know you like 6. We played the shit out of 6 and you were a demon in it.
I love
the new movement.
Oh, buddy. It feels good. It feels good. I'm like, you can do a lot of shit. Like, I love the gun customization in COD. Not that Battlefield doesn't have good gun customization, because they really do.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, like, I also really haven't played any of the newer Battlefields. I played a little bit of 6.
Yeah.
Recently, because I went to my mom's house and...
True.
Her husband bought it.
Nice.
And
he's been gaming it there.
Yeah, like it's a fun game.
It's a great dad game. A lot of dads be on that shit, bro. I'm telling you.
You know, he's playing online and playing the story and stuff, and like let me play. It's fun. It is fun. If Battlefield 6 versus Black Ops 6 though, I had more fun playing. Black Ops.
Yeah, you did. Because Black Ops is a fucking shit. Exactly. Like Black Ops, and many people felt this way, I think too. For Battlefield 6, I was actually satiated with my time with it after the open weekend that they had right before the game came out. I was done. I played it and I'm like, I am content with this experience. I even bought it, played for 3 hours after that, 3.5 on Steam, and then told Steam, I'm like, I know it's over the 2-hour limit, guys. I gotta refund this shit. Like, I'm just not enjoying it. Don't worry, I'm gonna buy Stellar Blade. And they gave me money back like 2 hours later. Like, because Steam's goated. The thing is, I don't know, it doesn't hit like the old Battlefields for me. Like Battlefield 6, and people can say, oh yeah, it hit for me. I don't know, because the player numbers aren't showing that. They're dropped low. It's back to fucking, it's not good, right? No, it's like Marathon, right? Yeah. So they're all really, really shrouded right now. The only thing, COD's gonna hold up because it's COD, right? It's fucking COD. You can't kill it.
No.
But they even need to improve, right? So I don't know, Battlefield, even at Battlefield's best, I feel like it just matched COD. They never triumphed.
Yeah.
Right? And what's funny is that a lot of people, even though Black Ops 6 was like, Battlefield 6 did beat Black Ops 6 in sales last year. It was the best selling FPS. It didn't beat them in retention. More people are still playing Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
And more people are also still playing Black Ops 7 than Battlefield, the newer COD, which means they got another year's purchase out of them a fucking year later.
Right.
For a mediocre product.
That's probably why I'd pick COD too, because it's
it just holds up longer.
It holds up longer. It's more consistent.
Yeah.
And if you don't like this one this year,
maybe you're
like
probably
next.
gonna
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's probably why I'd pick, because Battlefield. Do they drop a game every year?
No, but they, and I think I told you this, they're going to be annualizing it.
Really?
I think 2 years from now, they're trying to situate themselves into a point where they could release a Battlefield every single year to compete with COD's yearly release.
Okay.
If COD keeps doing yearly releases, that is, right? We don't know. But yeah, it's interesting talking about that because I don't know, man. It's funny. It's really, really hard. Like,
what would you pick?
Not playing Battlefield 4 is fucked. Like, I know I would pick COD. It's just I want to know, unfortunately, what would I be losing out on? Like, what COD released alongside Battlefield 4? Because I think I remember it. Like, I can't believe I don't remember it. Was it a Black Ops, or was it? It was Ghosts.
It was Ghosts?
That's what it was. And that's why everyone played the shit out of Battlefield 4 because Ghost campaign was fucking lit. The dog was lit. The multiplayer was dog shit. The maps were too big. Snipers were busted. Everyone knows. The maps were the design was weird, right? The perk system got a little crazy. They're like, fuck it, let's have 1,000,000 perks. Right? Like, so Ghost got a little too crazy for the multiplayer. People look back on it now and they're like, we owe Ghost an apology. Rose tinted goggles. It wasn't that good. Ghost was a better product than Black Ops 2. Fuck no. No. Black Ops 1, not even. Fuck no.
Ghost was I didn't like it at all. I didn't like Advanced Warfare either.
Advanced Warfare was dog. People loved fucking Advanced Warfare.
Did they really?
I loved Infinite Warfare. People loved Infinite Warfare multiplayer was dog shit, by the way. Don't hit me for this. I know it was, okay? The campaign, one of the best Call of Duty campaigns. I think probably the best Call of Duty campaign they've ever made. Like, Infinite Warfare, easily.
Really?
Yeah. I'll have to...
I didn't play that one.
I'll have to game share it to you on Steam.
Yeah,
because
cool.
I play that campaign like once every 2 years.
Do you really,
That's for Netra. I glaze it. I glaze it so hard. It's play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare campaign. Right, please. There's footage out there of people before Starfield came out.
Really?
Of people saying Starfield released early, and people are like, this game looks fucking unbelievable. Like, this game looks insane. What is this? There's like, this is what Bethesda's cooking up. It was a lie. It was the intro mission of Infinite Warfare, and people thought that shit came out.
Really?
In like 2021, they're like, this looks fucking crazy. Bethesda's making this, and it's like, COD made this 5 years ago. You sick fucks. Go appreciate it. Like, it's good.
Does it take place in space?
Yes.
Really?
It's a vibe, and like there's space missions, everything. They took Advanced Warfare was mediocre. It was okay. People hated Infinite Warfare because it was a product of its time. People said, we're done with space. We're done with all this bullshit. We want boots on the ground. After 2 years of everyone yelling boots on the ground, COD didn't listen. So they said, Infinite Warfare. No one liked that, right?
No way.
In my opinion, Infinite Warfare actually plays significantly better than Advanced Warfare in like every way possible. Especially just gameplay orientation, everything, especially campaign. The game is a better game. Bad timing. Also, if it was not a Call of Duty, I think it would have succeeded heavily, right?
Okay.
But that's a different topic for another day. At the end of the day, go play that shit. Go play.
At the end of the day, I'm choosing Call of Duty because they're good and consistent.
I do too. Like, it's funny because they could get better. They need to. They both need to get better.
There's a lot wrong with both of them.
But I do, if I had to pick one, I would definitely pick COD. And even playing Ghosts back then, I was the type of guy who I said the Ghost campaign was lit, and I said it. The maps are the issue. The multiplayer was sick. The meta was sick. The guns were fucking lit. The map design, atrocious. I don't know what happened. I don't know, funding fell through and they stopped paying people.
Can I make a joke?
Yeah.
You know that kid that you ripped up his Call of Duty maps for?
Yeah.
Maybe if they got
those maps, right?
Real quick backstory. You want to tell it, or do you want me to tell it?
I think we've told this on the show.
We
We haven't?
No, we
Are
have
you sure?
not. 100%.
You're like 100%. Right? You know what's funny? I
100%.
thought we told this on the show because we talked about this at dinner the night after the show one day.
Okay.
You and the wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Tell them.
All right. So we had this one kid. No, we weren't bullies in school or anything
I was.
like that. Well, maybe a little bit. We were
I was a
bullies,
piece of shit.
but we weren't bullies.
No, we weren't. We tried not to. No.
Everybody kind of bullied each other, right? We
Yeah.
had this one kid.
It was a hodgepodge.
And just being a kid. We had this one kid. He was kind of a bully himself too, but a nice guy, nice enough guy. Anyways, he had a dream of being like a dev and work at Activision making Call of Duty maps, right? And like, so he would like be in class, instead of learning, he's drawing Call of Duty maps and stuff. And I think one day he called you the N-word. So you ran over to his desk.
I ripped up all his map. Dude, actually, I think about this and I'm like, this is why I can't tell the story, because I have immense pain. Like, I feel so, just thinking about what that would do to a kid. Like, I'm thinking about that being my son.
Yeah.
Right? And someone doing that to him. And I'm like, I would fucking kill that kid. Like, I would actually...
Wants to make it into Treyarch or Activision.
Yeah, he wanted to be in the Treyarch so bad.
He was going to mail these hand-drawn maps to
maps,
them.
and he made perks and all this shit, right?
And you just completely went over and went, fuck you!
Done.
And then you choked him out.
Hey, go my fucking N-word, you little shit, right? And I think it's too, because he was jealous because people were, I was a class clown,
Yeah.
right? But you know, some of the girls were feeling it and all that shit. And I was being goofy that day, and like, I know the girl that he liked did not like him, obviously. And like, I was making jokes and shit. I remember vividly, he was just not having it, right? Like, not having any of it. And fucking fired out. He's like, and he said it under his breath too. That's why I launched at him. That's why I fucking launched at him. Because I remember vividly this piece of shit turns around, right, away from me, just under his breath. Yeah, that fucking nigger. And I hear him. Like, I'm standing like 5 feet. He's like, yeah, stupid fucking nigger. Right? I'm like, bro. So I ran out. And for me, I think back in the day, I had no restraint, as you know, right? If I heard it was on site. I think too, because just going to that native school when I was a kid, and the fucking amount of like just racism we faced back then, I was just like, going to a school that was normal, I wasn't prepared for it. Because in a normal school, you'll get called, you know, the N-word maybe like 10 times a year. In the school I was in, it was like 10 times a day, right? So being in a normal school now, when I did hear it, it was like still an instant traumatic response, and I was like, fuck you. Like, honestly, I remember a kid called it to me, or he called me a slave, and I grabbed his head, and I've never done, like, it was instant reaction. I grabbed his hair, and instantly, you mean teeth. Remember teeth? Yeah. Just, he called me it, and it was instant reaction. It's like I froze. Like, I started shaking. That's how I knew I was so angry. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I grabbed his head and just, boom! Just once.
Against the desk?
Against the desk, right? Just fucking conked him. And I remember him lifting his head up like, oh. And the teacher's like, and I'm like, fuck you. And I stand up and just leave. And I remember leaving, right? And he was a little shit, right? And
Teeth was an instigator.
He was an instigator, right?
No, he's called Teeth because he lost his teeth.
No, because he had massive teeth.
Yeah,
right?
2 big buck teeth that hang out his
yeah,
mouth.
like that, right? So Teeth was just he was a little shithead, right?
Yeah.
And he loved to instigate everyone, right?
Yeah.
But he was, he that day, by the way, he was in my ear like this, okay? So for anyone out there, like, this guy's an abusive child. Like, oh my God, keep your daughters away, right? It's like he's the omen. It's like, I wasn't that bad. He was in my fucking ear like this. Slave.
He would do something like that. He
And
just keeps pushing.
Yeah, he just keeps pushing it. You see his big fucking teeth, and then his tongue's slipping under. He's like, slave. I'm like, no! So he just fucking went crazy, bro. Honestly, I will never forget that. The thing is, I stormed out. I cried.
Oh.
I left the classroom crying because I felt bad for beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Like it just not. I'm like that was too much. I'm leaving crying and like yeah. The teacher's like, Avery, come back, and she's like crying for me. She's like, don't worry. And I'm like, I'm going home.
Don't worry.
Like, I'm like, fuck this shit. Oh, that was a good story.
That is a good story.
Yeah. Guys, phenomenal show as always. Fuck yeah, thank you for coming.
Oh, thanks
Episode
for
6 in the bag.
Yeah, we'll have another episode for you guys next week.
We will. Maybe dabble into some Tartaria.
Maybe dabble in Tartaria, see if that's a viable option. I know we keep talking about it, but never got around to it.
I know, right?
If you guys got any funny 420 stories, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, we'd love to hear them. And if you got any other, good stories about school or childhood.
Yeah, anything funny like that?
Anything funny,
let us know, guys. Let us know, right? Also, let us know what, if you do have a preference, if you played the games, what's your preferences? If you had to pick Battlefield or COD, what would you actually do?
One,
right? Or what's your favorite out of either of them? What are the favorite games you guys thinking? Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below.
Well, we'll see you guys next week. As always,
have a good night.
10-4. Great show, dude.
That was a good show, buddy.
I don't even know where I put the mouse.
Oh, it's on the table.
Oh. Good shit.
How long do we run for?
Same as always, hour and 10.